All right, you got Dave here. We're at Rock on the Range 2018, Columbus, Ohio. You can hear the music in the background. It's raining. Nobody gives a shit. It's just a party. That's what it always is. One of the things that people don't really realize up here, though, are the vendors. And the vendors, when you come up here, aren't just selling a bunch of crap or stuff that you can buy everywhere else. Some of these vendors they have a story. They have doing their own thing for whatever reason. One of those vendors is Wander & Company. They're out of Milwaukee. They're a 4-year-old company. They've got one employee, yet they travel all over the country. If you haven't seen them on Instagram, you're probably not looking. And right now we're going to talk to the owner, founder, employee, manager, worker, whatever else he is. And his name's Drew. Drew, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So I already said you're a 4-year-old, but give us a little bit about why you started this company, what your inspiration was.
Absolutely. So I started this company 4 years ago when I quit my marketing job. You know, typical story, cushy marketing gig. Wasn't fulfilling me at all. So I quit my job, wrote down a list of what my dream job would be. That list was 3 things: travel, help people, come back with more money than I left with. And what I realized really quickly is I was never going to get my dream job, so I started Wander & Company to be that dream job for me. So I travel all over the country to music festivals, and I sell products that benefit different nonprofit organizations. So I sell products, we have sunglasses that help plant trees. We have jewelry that benefits the Alzheimer's Association, T-shirts that benefit different animal conservation groups. So everything that we do sell at these music festivals has a direct social cause impact associated with it.
So as far as those causes go, did you reach out to them and say, hey, I'm going to do this, or you pick them yourself because they somehow are important to you?
It's kind of a combination. I love dogs, so we have dog products like collars. We make recycled rock climbing rope dog leashes, pit bull benefit T-shirts. Those are personal interests because it's a cause that's close to my heart. We also have different nonprofits that have reached out to us and said, hey, love what you're doing. We need a little bit more visibility. We need a little bit of funds. So they'll reach out to me. We'll collaborate with them on a product that kind of helps increase the visibility of their mission with the general public. So it's kind of a combination of them reaching out to me and me reaching out to causes that I think are worthy.
So of the products that we see today, and for those that are listening to us on radio, check out our website, our Facebook, our Instagram, et cetera, Twitter, and you'll see photos of some of these products. But what we see here today, maybe in 2 or 3 months, you might add a product or two based on a different charity then, right?
Absolutely. Our Save the Creatures line is our animal benefit line of T-shirts. SaveTheCreatures.com. We're adding new animals every 2 to 3 weeks. We just launched a bee shirt that benefits bee colony restoration organizations. We launched a panda. We have a ton of different animals coming out in the next coming months. And then we're always adding stuff to our regular website, which is www.wanderand.co.
Nice. Well, as we've been standing here, I was standing here just as a patron, not telling anybody who I was, but you actually told people that we're looking at your $25 sunglasses that are, some are made of bamboo, some are made of a very flexible polymer of some sort. But when people came up, you said, hey, there's some cheap $10 sunglasses down the road, and yet people came back because they had seen you on Instagram or just realized the other stuff was too cheap. Why are you telling people about a $10 vendor down the road?
Well, there's nothing worse than buying something than going a few steps and realizing that you could have bought something. If you're just looking for a pair of sunglasses to get you through the day, that's not what we're selling. We're selling sunglasses that are going to get you through the year. We're going to sell you sunglasses that are going to get you through the decade. If you want something just to get you through the day that you're going to throw away at the end of the day, you're not going to spend $25 on it. Kind of ties into our policy. Our return policies, we treat people like human beings. If there's an issue, we make it right. So we treat customers like human beings, and if they have a question about cheap sunglasses, we're going to send them to the cheaper sunglasses, even if they're not me selling them.
Nice. Well, for those of you, again, if you haven't heard of Wander & Company, get on Instagram, take a look for them. As Drew mentioned, look at their website, wanderandco.com. Check us out on our Twitter, Facebook, et cetera, pages. And if you can't find them, you'll definitely find them through us. This is Dave up here at Rock on the Range 2018, Columbus, Ohio. Drew, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.